the show last week. She's like, "Oh, you interviewing Debo next week?" I said, "Yeah, but how do you know?" She said, "Oh, we go way back since babies."
Yeah,
like,
we work together now,
yeah.
so that's we be chopping. It's like, you rocking with D? I'm like, yeah. How do you How do you know her? How you know him? He's like, we went to school together. I'm like, bro, can't make this shit up. That's crazy.
Almost mad funny.
Crazy. That's you, bro.
It's all connected.
It's all
At the end
connected,
of the day,
bro.
you know.
And then when I seen y'all interviewing Moon, I'm like, yo, that's Bo. What? I'm like, what's going on, man?
Yeah,
I was so
when he
hyped,
came,
bro.
he's like, "Oh, this is artist. We're thinking about interviewing Moon." I'm like, "Yeah, it's my boy." He's like, "Wait, you know him?"
I'm telling you, it was crazy.
Go way
Everything's
back.
just been a connection in here.
Crazy.
It's everybody.
It's crazy how it go, man.
Debo, what you been up to, man? How's life?
Life is good, man. You know, just making music, just enjoying time. You know, just dropped the Black Star project.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just trying to be the best musician I can be at the time while trying to grow. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's all we can do, man.
Okay, so explain the new album for you. What went into making that album for you and everything?
Man, Black Star project. So unfortunately, 2 of my cousins passed away. You know, over the last year or so. So I dedicated the album to them. You know, so that kind of drove me to be in a deeper kind of space. You know.
Yeah, of
Kinda-
course.
kinda
you gotta
yeah.
channel
You gotta
whole
channel
nother
another
energy.
Yeah, I felt myself growing just because I could feel them, you know. I felt their spirits and energies around me. So it was a deeper project for me. I wanted to dive deeper just into, like, me, you know. Usually, like, I made music, but it was more generic, if anything, you know.
Okay.
Black Star Project is more like, you learn a lot more about me and just, like codes that I live by, symbols that I live by, and, like, you know, just how, like, I go about my life and things like that. Hopefully people relate to, you know.
So this project more is like, who is Debo?
Who is
Just give
Debo?
us
Who is
these
Debo?
two.
What is he about?
Okay.
You know, like, what does he stand for? What does he rock with? Things like, you know, don't sell your soul for the money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, we all black stars. We stars. You know, I'm not out here selling drugs, doing this, that, and the third, talking about that. I just want to be authentic. So that's what that album's
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, and you're continuing to develop your brand, which I love.
That's it. That's it, man. That's all we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're an artist, but you are a brand as well, and that's what that's what I was trying to do. Dive a little deeper and to show, like, this who am I about? Like, who are you, bro? And why should we care?
That's
it,
good.
you know?
You're putting yourself out there, which most artists don't do.
Exactly.
Like, some people don't understand that your brand, you are your brand. So wherever you go, your brand goes.
That's right.
So I see you went out to Cali. How was Cali for you? You
Oh,
looked up
man.
with LDG Beats.
Shout out
to LDG
Shout out
Beats.
LDG Beats, man.
Mhm.
California was a power move. It was everything. It was good, man. You know, so I recorded Money Flipping Mass.
Mm-hmm.
The whole story about it is I never met LDG in Massachusetts when he was here. My man Morvey introduced us because he was in Waltham and he knew I was from Waltham, and you know, he linked with LDG when he was at Bentley. I was at UMass at the time. He was at Bentley linking with LDG.
Shout out UMass one
Shout
time.
out UMass one time.
The Zoo.
But yeah, Morvey just was like, yo, D, you gotta link with this dude LDG. And I'm like, alright, word. So I just got his contact. I texted him, we kept in touch. But then, you know, I was doing all the UMass stuff at the time. So a year later, I'm you know, all that stuff's happening with me. I'm about to record Black Star Project. I'm like, I gotta talk to this dude LDG. So I hit him, got the beat from him. He's a nice dude, sent over some samples, and I'm like, and I heard the Money Flip one. I'm like, that's the one. Right
You
there.
knew it. You were like,
I'm like, that's the one. I like that one a lot. So we recorded out here, but then in my mind, I'm like, I gotta go meet this dude, man. Like, we were FaceTime and things like that, but I'm like, this ain't gonna do it justice. My boy who shot the video, HBZ Media, was already going out to Cali on a vacation trip, and we just kind of looked at each other like, yo, you going to Cali? I should go to Cali with you, because LDG's already there. We could shoot this video over there. It all just worked out.
It all
just came together.
Wow,
He's in Cali.
that's awesome.
I go over there. LDG is there. I get to meet him. Like, real dope dude, man. And we just got to shoot the video, and it was real fire. Real fire.
That's dope.
That's
So
awesome.
just like
Yeah,
organically just happened. Like,
Yeah.
we up and going to Cali.
Let's just
get this
do it.
working.
Let's meet LDG. Let's network. Let's just be,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Just sway about it a different way.
You shouted out the Zoo. Like, how did college help you out in your music career in the early stages?
Man,
Because I know you did something with Bo out there at the Zoo.
shout out that man
You know
Bo.
what I'm saying?
Yo, we had a great time out there. I was just watching the video
Yeah,
that we
man.
did for the UMass song and just
It's
reminiscing, bro.
Yeah.
Reminiscing.
First of all, Bo was my first radio interview, so it just, you know, it was symbolistic of how college, you know, it just allowed me to taste what this hip hop life is like, and it allowed me to grow.
Right.
You know, for those of y'all who are not familiar with my story, so there's a UMass competition every year. UMass Got Talent, campus wide. Every year, I did it. Freshman year, I didn't qualify. Sophomore year, top 10, didn't make it. Junior year, tied for second place. And then senior year, I was able to win. You know, you win, you get to open up for the spring concert. So that year, I was able to open up for Logic, Fetty Wap, Tinashe, man. Thousands of people, man.
There was a lot of drama that
drama.
process, bro.
Yo, I didn't even know. I didn't even
Y'all
know.
behind the scenes,
behind the
and like,
scenes, yeah.
dog, there was a lot of drama, even from like the whole the UMass Got Talent show.
Okay.
It was a weird setup. It was like there
Crazy,
was
man.
voting from the audience, but then there was judges, and then they had to sort of calculate what is that percentage, like who gets more points or whatever. And I'm backstage and we're counting it up, and like the numbers don't lie. That's what I had to tell them, because they were like, "Oh, I don't remember whoever the second place person was."
I think it was the Fusion Dance team.
Yeah, it was.
I'm battling 10 girls, by the way.
What?
Dancing. Feel me? Like, it's
Yeah,
crazy. Like
yeah.
They already got that band.
they already had the advantage, so it's crazy. But was telling me that
I had to tell him like, "Yo,
and I
numbers don't
appreciate
lie.
you,
Like,
bro.
he got the most votes, and the judges' score is more than the other one. Like, I don't see what the
Okay,
debate
good
is."
Appreciate
And
you.
they were like, they announced
Appreciate
something. Like, "Let's go," and then he obviously shut it down at the spring concert.
you. Shout outs to my boy Moon, and me and Moon got to open up for that, man, and it was, you know, it was dope. It was real dope. And then we shot the UMass video before I graduated, and that just traveled. You know what I mean? Like 25,000 views in a week. You know what I mean? Like, and this is from a local kid who never really cracked the like we had good music, but you know, how do we break into the markets and things like that?
Yeah.
You know, so it was dope just to get that love. You know what I'm saying? So college just allowed me to grow as an artist and just taste like, okay, I think we could do this.
Do you feel like a lot of your core foundation is from UMass Amherst?
I would definitely say so. I mean, you know, I got there are a lot of different things about me. I'm from Ghana, West Africa, from Waltham. Waltham is a big core of mine, but UMass definitely added a nice foundation to like my fan base and like just people I can reach out to, and you know, it was definitely a great time.
We gotta shout out Walt there one time.
Shout out Watch City, man. Shout out Watch City, man. There's a lot of talent coming out of Watch City right now, Waltham. Shout outs to Spliff Town, MAP, my man DC, Mass, you know what I'm saying, Mass Money, my boy Muna, obviously, you know.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff
I
going on.
I love Waltham. It's a very nice area. Have you ever been to Wilson's on Moody Street?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh, the diner?
The diner?
Oh yeah, I went through a time I was there every weekend, man. I had to step away for a second, but it's great food, man.
It's amazing food out there. And a pickle too.
Oh yeah, but see the lines be too crazy
Always
in the
on.
morning, so I
The weekend's the worst time to go because that's the hangover spot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone's there Saturday,
Exactly.
Sunday morning.
but it's bomb though. It's bomb though.
D-Bro, I gotta ask you about the hoodie.
Oh, shout outs to my
We
man.
gotta check it out.
Shout outs to
real
my
quick.
man Jerice Jones, man. Innovative Art. We met out back at UMass.
Okay.
Again, UMass it formed a lot of connections for me, but this dude Jerice, man, has his own clothing line. He paints. He's one of the best artists I've ever seen, and it's an honor for me to be able to rock his brand when I can, because it's only a matter of time so you can see like Innovative take over. You know,
Yeah.
he's made paintings for Future. He's made paintings for DJ Drama, 50 Cent recently. You know what I mean? Like he's out here trying to get it, and I can always appreciate that.
That's
Oh,
respect.
yeah. I always
Respect.
saw
All throughout
the
campus.
hoodies, all over
the
campus,
crown,
bro.
the crowns, man. We all trying to be kings out here, kings and queens. The royalty
Absolutely,
magazine,
royalty,
right?
that's what
it's
Exactly.
about. All of us is king and queens. We just gotta do it.
It all connects.
It all connects in a certain
Absolutely,
way.
absolutely,
What's up?
man. Yeah, man.
So you collab with Muna on African Gold. Let me hear your side of that. He told me it was a vibe in the studio. Let me hear your side of the story from that.
Again, shouts to my brother Muna, man. African Gold, man. Ever since I knew Muna, it was just that's what we've been about. That's our background. From Ghana, he's from Zimbabwe, and African Gold was just a testament to who we were and what we are. We royalty. We are royalty. You know, we just wanted to show that in the song. We wanted to dive a little deeper into, you know, just where we come from, our heritage, what makes us us. So I'm in the studio. I'm like, Mooney, you gotta kill this, man.
You gotta tap in.
You gotta tap in. The ancestors are hearing us, man. So, you know, we just wanted to dive a little deeper into that and just show that, yeah, we African kings.
Okay.
You know, we that's us. That's part of our image and our brand. We just want to portray that in the music.
So what is it like having a support system like Muna behind you, since you're both artists, and then also having a figure like Jay, someone who's like a mentor, manager for you? Like, what is it like having that team and system around you?
We feed off each other, man. Me and Muna, we've been doing this for almost a decade now, y'all. And, you know, we've
Damn.
almost 10, 11 years. We started when we were
Been in the game.
13, 14 in high school. Passing out mixtapes in high school. You know, we've been through it. Had our fair share of people who said they were about it, not about it anymore. You know, people who wanted to support, don't support anymore. You know, so at least with me and Muna, we feed off each other. We know that we got each other's backs no matter what. And then linking up with a guy named Jay, like a guy like Jay, Lavish Living, just adding that support to it, it just shows that, okay, all right, so we can make some noise now.
Yeah.
Someone that's doing the same thing that we doing, but believe in us, actually believe in us. So we're just trying to feed off of that and keep going, ascending. That's all we can do.
I like that.
That's awesome.
So
bro.
we can do it, man.
That's awesome. I love
That's
it.
dope.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah,
like,
man.
at the end of the day, we gotta push each other to strive for greatness. You
That's
know what
it.
I mean? Like, you're gonna face obstacles, but having people on your side who can help you in certain situations is a blessing.
That's it,
Like, I
man.
met Slow-Mo, what was it?
We met sometime in the winter, like the fall, like the
fall.
mid-fall.
Mid-fall, I want to say like November.
November, yeah.
November, we linked up at Kush Groove. Shout out to Kush
Oh,
Groove.
shout out Kush Groove.
You been over there?
You talking about the one on near Roxbury Crossing,
Yeah,
right? Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the
no,
turtle.
no.
The turtle.
Dope.
Famous turtle.
Dope, man.
Dope.
They're real dope.
Yeah, Noble was holding it was like sort of like a mixer.
Yeah, it's like a mixer for creatives and
Yeah,
come
and it was just
talk.
real interesting.
See?
Shooting the breeze. It was very small. It was like very tight circle type thing, and it was intimate. You got to talk to pretty much everyone over there, and we just kind of rock with each other.
It's all about the networking, man.
Yeah.
You see? And look at y'all
we
now.
linked. And then he actually met my other partner, Foggy, DJ Foggy Glasses. Shout out to him as well. Can't be here today. But then we just like started working together. So like that's how we came about. If you wanted to know, like me, him, and
Yeah.
Foggy. Me and Foggy went to Bentley together. For this 2 years I was there, he was cool at LGG Beats and shit too.
Yeah.
And so we just became brothers over the years, and then Slow-Mo just welcome to the family.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're keeping things moving. That's why
Yeah.
I'm so glad you pulled up, because we're
Right.
trying to get these interview series going, and it's all about just supporting the local artists out here. You know.
Proud of y'all, man. Y'all creating that platform for us to at least be able to speak and express ourselves, man. And
But
that's
y'all
what it
giving
is.
us content to talk about.
Oh, that's all we can do. That's
Exactly,
all,
bro.
You know what
And
I
it's
mean?
like without y'all, there would be no mass music.
That's fair.
Exactly.
That's fair, man.
You know.
That's fair, man. It's real.
So what are some of the things we should look forward from you this year, the rest of the year? I know the summer's coming up. That's a hot time. Like, what should we expect
yeah.
from you?
Just expect some more music, man. You know, right now, I'm just promoting the Black Star Project. You know, doing some more visuals. Expect some more visuals from singles off of that. But more music coming. More music coming from Muna and myself. You know, Relief Music Group. We're just trying to just get better. Just keep giving the people. Be more consistent. Give people what they want.
Yes,
Visuals, music. You know, merchandise. You know, just trying to really promote the brand and just be more official. Be more professional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to
yup.
do.
Professional.
That's what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? We've been about it. We've been about it for a minute now, but now it's just getting to the next level. That's it.
Okay.
That's really it. And I'm gonna cut you off,
No, no,
man.
no,
This
no.
is dope because I feel like Boston really on the rise right now, man. This hip hop scene.
Without a doubt.
This
bro.
hip hop scene. Again, been in it for 10 years. I've just seen it grow. You know, Moon and I got to open for a guy like Millie's. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Millie's Cakes, the whole team,
The
Compound.
whole team.
They
C's,
doing it.
what up?
They doing it. Oh yeah, C's what up? They doing it right now. Gotta shout out Millie's just paving the way. Like mass is on the rise right now, man.
So how do you feel about the whole Boston music culture right now? The whole mass music culture.
Oh man, we next. If we not here already, we next in line. You got artists like I gotta shout out all these artists, man, because at the end of the day, I learn from them. I feed off of them.
Okay.
You know, I'm not the type of dude to be like, oh yeah, like all I want to do is spread love. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
Spread love.
all I want to do is spread love,
man.
Boston. Man. We gotta come together as a city because that's how we all gonna get out. You know what I mean? But shout out to that man Millie's. You know, dudes like Millie's, G.O.D. You know what I mean? What's it called? Stiz, of course. You know, LDG over there doing this thing. Bia, you know, Christmas. Like the scene is really growing. and I got cats like, shout out Maystar, you know what I mean? Cash Gotti. Like there's a lot of heads coming. Morva Belly, myself, Moona. Like it's a lot of talent in the city that it hasn't necessarily been exposed yet, or like I don't know if enough eyes are coming to look at it.
It's all underground.
It's all underground.
That's the most beautiful thing, but it's getting to the point where it's too dope to not reach that next mainstream level.
Exactly.
It's too dope.
It's too dope, and
Yeah.
that's why I feel a great energy coming from the city, and I'm excited to see, at least now and in the future, how it keeps growing.
Oh yeah,
It's dope to be a part of it. It's dope to be a part of it.
it's a blessing. At the end of the day, it's a
man.
blessing, yo. We're here at this point in time in history, and we're the ones making it happen.
Exactly.
We write our own story right now.
It's only a matter.
We write our own
Exactly.
story as individuals, as a city, as a state, as just a region. I feel like the whole Northeast region has a chance to change and just flip the whole culture and do something really special.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But it takes all of us, like you just said earlier.
Exactly.
And then, so like, speaking on that, who would you like to collab with, or who have you collab with, and like, what was it like for you?
So on the Black Star project, I was able to link up with the Maystar. Maystar, you know what I mean? My brother, you know, and
I
like
go way back.
way,
with Tyler.
yeah, Tyler May, man. It was dope to link with him just because
Mm-hmm.
like he's been able to feature with King Los, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like he's been able to touch like, other realms that you look up to people like that, you know. And it was dope to just learn from him and just see how he attacks the process of recording. And,
Right.
You learn from people like that. You see how his grind and his energy, you know. So
'Cause don't get me mistaken, he's been in it as long as you have.
absolutely,
As long as you have.
absolutely.
Yeah.
He man, when we were just starting out, recording mixtapes, he was already performing at College Fest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's been in the game for a minute, and it's only a matter of time till he gets to the next level too.
Yeah.
So to be able to work with him after meeting him, way back in the day, it's like, nah, that's an honor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would love to work, because I would love to work with Millie's, you know what I mean? I'm hopeful that's happening soon. We'll see how that goes. But he a busy man. You see him,
Yeah,
you know?
He is, bro. He's making moves.
I gotta shout him out because he really paving the way for the city, man. Cakes again, shout outs to you. We all Cakes and us from the same city, from Waltham, and he used to work with Moona and us, just kind of molding us. He shot a video for me one time, man. So it's just good to learn and see how they attack the process.
Right.
Okay,
You
so
know?
what are some of the things you did learn from people like Cakes and like C's and the Maystar? Since you said they were kind of been in there a little longer than you. So what are some things you took away from them when you got to like have conversations?
Honestly, man, it's just you are your brand. You are your brand, and everything you do, it's gonna be reflected. Like how you the work you put in, it's gonna be like everything you do is necessary. How you record, like every bar you write, like how you attack the process, like you can't cut corners. I learned that, I just learned that just working with May and seeing how Cakes and them do it. Like this is not gonna happen overnight. You getting the way you want to be is not gonna be overnight. This is a continuous grind, and it's a progression thing. You seeing like Millie's been in the game for a minute. Like we opened up for him, and now he's out here doing his thing. May been doing his thing, and that just didn't happen. Like that's hard work. That's dedication. That's a grind. So I just took it from them. Like you gotta attack it. You gotta whatever you can do consistently. Consistent pressure.
Yeah, it's an everyday
that.
thing. That's the
It's
thing,
consistency. That's what I learned from them. Because you can put out a song, but then if you don't do nothing 6 months to a year from now,
It's like the project was
the
useless.
project was useless. You got to continue
Yeah,
the pressure.
pretty much wasted. You don't see it as a waste of time, but you're misdirecting your energy.
Absolutely.
If you're just letting things slide. So I agree. You have to really be on top of your game.
Exactly, and just professional mindset. That's what I learned from them. Just how you go about it in this industry.
Advice you would give to younger artists or like the younger generation below you?
Never give up on your dreams, man. You gonna go through hard times and hardships. I lost the competitions that you masked, but I never gave up. You learn more about yourself that way. You're gonna go through the hard times and tribulations, but keep it going, keep it pushing. If you got a dream, go for it. Don't stop, don't quit. I'm in the midst of my words right now. I'm trying to go for this dream and build off of myself, and
I was gonna say,
it's coming.
how has this journey affected you? Like, what are some of
man.
the qualities you see that come from you that like either you never had before and you got about through the journey, or like what are some of the qualities that you had that just enhanced because of what you've been going through?
Crazy, man. You know what's crazy? I had stage fright in the beginning before, like when I was recording, like when I started this, I was actually scared to be on stage, man. Even though it's like Devo, popular guy or whatever, but like being on stage comes with the pressure. You gotta be on top of your stuff.
All eyes are on you.
All eyes are on you. You know. So I just stepped outside the comfort zone and to be able to overcome your fears and things that you thought would hold you back. It just allowed me to grow as a person and individual, and just determination, man. You know, like again, it's been 10 years I've been doing this. Whether it's making music, recording, interviewing, pictures, videos, all that, and then I knew I was a hard worker, but like this game, like it takes a lot out of you. And I've seen a lot of artists around me come and go, or like they say they're about it, or they're not doing music no more, or, you know. But we still here, and I hold that highly. Myself and Muna, we've been doing this for a while, and then the fact that we're at a high level, just trying to get there. That determination I hold with me.
That's beautiful.
Well,
thank you so much for coming through, dog. And
appreciate y'all for having me, man.
You know, all the opportunities that are gonna happen this summer and towards the end of the year. It's gonna be a wild ride.
Appreciate
it's
you.
It's gonna
man.
be a great spring and a great summer for everybody.
Shout out Mass Music Radio and Royalty Magazine for having me. It's your boy Debo over here. Follow me DEBO617 on IG. Stream the Black Star Project. Just dropped the Tatiana remix, all that stuff, man. More music.
Bust down Tatiana.
More music and visuals coming. Shout outs to Muna, Lavish Living, Relief Music Group, Boston. Let's keep doing what we do.
You already know what time it is. We here with Mass Music Radio. This is Derek, founder of Royalty Magazine. Shout out to Foggy G. Shout out to Mass Music, my man Slow-Mo. Debo, Mona, Lavish Living, Noble Museum TV, Killer Boombox put on a hell of an event, by the way, this past week. So shout out to everyone who's
shout out to the
hustling.
homies.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the homies. You know, list is too long, but shout out to everybody. They know.
Bo and D, appreciate y'all, man.